Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevrimond suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Council. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage.
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the Sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the Sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the sovereign of Vermont!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy knife both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Aha! I thought I recognized you. I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death. Come along, you feckless dullards.
Life's been pretty kind.
The best quality a soldier can have.
All I've got left, my aches and pains.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the side. 'Twould be unwise to disobey. The overseer will show you no mercy.
shed. It must be my winter coat growing.
I'll sleep like a lord.
Townspeople. Life's been pretty kind to me.
There's a calm in the air after sun.
I drew the short straw.
Sure how much longer? It's been a hard day.
'Twould be unwise to disobey. The Overseer will show you no mercy.
It's been a hard day.
I'll not stick my head where it will get
Just nodded off for a moment there.
Time for you to get to work.
I'll have an early supper.
I best make myself scarce.
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
I'm surrounded by winches on all sides.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap, or aught that poses a hindrance to you.
Supper and a night's rest is all I need.
A job well done. Now the next step is to... What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
Not a chance.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You but fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives! Get me out of here! Now!
You're most vulnerable when toning your battles. Take care not to let your foes draw too near your completion. But should the battle turn dire, keep in mind that you do have recovery items at your disposal. Boulders, barrels, and the like can make effective weapons for the clever combatant. When delivering targeted strikes case, I would recommend clinging to your phone.
Are you unharmed?
Get chase!
Make ready. You move to intercept.
Consane! You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a fell curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
God, son it. The accursed creature escaped.
Oh, you! Get back here! Quickly! This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
You must jump. It is the only path.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down!
It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Keep your distance, Arisen! Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? It is a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat you... Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there. Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength lacking, buy the curative or have a bit of green orange. When one of the fiends comes for you, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks. Employ guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch. Grander attacks are more destructive, but will leave you vulnerable. So seize your chance to land one. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters. If you're not squeamish about picking up their bones, that is. Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I've not, and I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look to the miserable state of the village of Nell. Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. Where do you think you're...
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you. The people here are evacuated and
The people here are evacuated. The people here are evacuated and the people here are evacuated and safe.
The people here are evacuated and safe.
There are more who can yet be.
There are more who can yet be saved.
There are more.
It seems
There are more who could. There are more who could.
there are more who can yet be saved. It seems the rain has abated.
We pawns are travelers of not only this world, but myriad others with which we can connect. As your loyal pawn, my duty is to accompany you and use what I learn in these other realms to aid you on your journey. I shall be with you every step of the way, and I hope to put my knowledge and experiences to good use on your behalf.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fine. This is... The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap...
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. Nomads, we are oft called. Born in other worlds, we travel here by means of the riftstones that we might aid you, Arisen. However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for I know of it not. None of us do. We do not need to. We merely do as we are commanded. Riftstones are gates that connect this world to a By their power have we crossed into this world. And when our mission is done, by their power shall we return to our own. 'Tis the name given to fate's chosen, those destined to command the Pawn Legion and safeguard the world from the threat of the dragon. Even with your memories lost to you, I am afraid you cannot escape your fate. Very well. May fortune...
Wonder how long this job.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. Hope to see you again ere long.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feeling.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms Where to next, Arisen? I'm...
Hoy there. My pa always used... Aye, being armed is better. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
Wait for the new equipment to come in. Now I've got and stepped it in.
Well met. Fancy a gander? I find. Goods for sale. Much obliged. Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale.
They call masterworks someday.
Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece if not. We've had to start sending out new recruits.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will.
Ricardo. To be honest...
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? I can't handle...
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go... Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far. You've my thanks. And Anacardo's as...
A rescue mission, is it? Then I dare say time is of the essence. Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
I pray my efforts aid your cause. Are you fit to travel? Then let's not dawdle.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? We've got goblins!
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat? Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
That now. If you're offering your aid, I'll gladly take it. Is that all of them? You have my thanks. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope...
Shall we be off? We've a report to make. Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
Hail, friend! Many thanks for aiding Ocado. 'Twas a
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your...
'Tis a goodly deed we've done. Now Sir Ricardo can return to his duty in good health.
'Twas a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
Lucky us. That's worth taking. Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? Eyes up! Parties are upon us!
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
That was the sight in the hole!
I can do no less in service to the Arisen.
I like that! Do I hallucinate? Or have I spoken multiplied? My battle will never be done at this rate! At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Thank you for healing me, Arisen.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
So this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen...
pitiable arisen. Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate. This moment forth, thou art arisen. Charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. 'Twas terrible. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. But you hung on and by some miracle survived. Arisen. I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with Arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink.
Shall we seek some answers?
Say, do you think this one's really arisen?
Doubtful. The way I hear it, settled. Not that I...
Oh, there's something written here.
Shall we take a closer look?
Have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no. I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family... So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all... But, well, as luck would have it, I've not will be ashamed to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me? Suppose there's no harm in that. It seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And then...
We could make the fruit robberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melve.
I think I get the idea.
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit, Roberant, are we? Between you and me, cuz, they're mighty easy to make. Simple as combining the ingredients if you know what they are. Always a pleasure.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. To before him.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave... I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small... Now, tell me, are you registered? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized... Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take... If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. Fighters favor a balanced approach, excelling in both offense and defense, and can adapt to any situation. I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart unto you some of what I know. Naturally, it is a vocation for those who seek to master the bow, an exceptionally useful at close range, however, a bow is nary more useful than a walking stick. Aye, the secret to being a successful... 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the mystical arts. Magic. Mages, however, the more powerful the spell, the longer one must spend in Thus, a mage is unlikely to last long on the field of battle without allies. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the dagger. Such blades lack heft, though this grants them the advantage of speed. Thieves favor light armor, which leaves them more vulnerable to attacks than those of other vocations. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate for the length of their blade through sheer agility. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths to try them as you like. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case, but I shan't take up any more of...
Moment long awaited. I knew 'twas only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
They do say good things come to those who wait.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something? Always a pleasure. Lots to do, and precious little time.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. But that place puts my ears on it.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
Might I interest you in my humble wares?
Hope to see you again. Not good will come of this.
Waystone shards are treasures to be prized, though only when made whole can they work their magic.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
Well, you ought not strain yourself, not in your current state. Those burns could easily...
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by... Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. I got my hopes up for naught. Wait, listen. Would you be willing to search for my brother? The brave fool said he was going to look for herbs and went off into the forest. I've seen no sign of him since. I'd go and search for him myself, only... I'm not afraid of monsters. But would hardly help it. So I thought, mayhap you go in my... Please, sir. I worry for my... Many thanks. Right, go into the forest, and turn when you reach the tree with the bird's nest, keeping the cliff to your right. Ah, this won't work, will it? I could see the route in my mind's eye. But my feet know it better than... But my brother and I are the only ones who use... I suppose there's only one... I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. I'll need you to watch over me. Keep me right. In we go, then.
Perhaps we ought to hurry, lest we arrive too late to be obeyed.
Wish I didn't have to work to earn my bread.
Ah, you've returned. Good. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the camp? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with...
Our traits mesh well together. Each of us is suited to a different task.
No challenge is beyond our combined might.
That's just what I was thinking. creature's corpse will serve us well.
Go right ahead.
I don't like this place at all. This is a good spot. Let's stop here a moment. I've camped here with my brother many a time. No doubt.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
Seems naught ever goes right.
Goblins, Master!
I'll turn you into a pit cushion.
Focus your strength, Arisen! I've just had a thought. Every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Seems naught ever goes right.
Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
Can anyone hear me? Please! I need help!
Norbert, are you hurt?
Most impressive, Master.
Keep on like that until we're done here soon enough.
I thought I was done for.
Ah, it was a near thing.
I think I'll be all right. But if you hadn't come...
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother.
From where I'm standing, all that matters... Anyway, I'm eager to be rid... The sooner the better. I've got to deliver these medicinal...
Ah, you'll hear no complaints from me.
It is our duty to protect our charge from harm. Thank you. I am in your debt.
I'm just glad to live another day.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
That's it.
Goodness, we're higher up than I thought.
Just keep moving, won't you?
We ought to proceed with caution.
Back at last. That was an ordeal.
Aye, I'm exhausted, but I can rest after I've delivered these herbs. I'll be back.
Good on you. Just take care, all right? You wonder why I don't follow him? So long as he stays away from that forest. When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. Said it was too dangerous, and I was right. But mayhap none of... My brother is always the one taking the initiative. While I said today's misadventure showed me that the path forward is the one with fewer regrets. We managed to save Norbert. Perhaps that's all that... Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have spared him some of the pain and fear. So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts.
Sir Ian was rather hard on himself, methinks. He saved his brother just as much as we did.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Very well. Speak with me once...
always sets me to thinking. Find myself some work.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me? Oh, well, if you do pick some...
It's a welcome sight.
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit roberant, are we? Between you and me, cuz, they're mighty easy to make. Simple as combining the ingredients. Between you and me, cuz, they're mighty easy to make. Simple as combining the ingredients. Always a pleasure.
The recipient awaits.
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit. Roberant, are we? Do come again.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me? Oh, so this is what it looks... I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell...
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
Another day over.
Hale, if you've a moment to spare, I'd like a word. As you can see, we're rebuilding. A task that could... What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon forget this. Here's what I need from you. A bask of saurians has made their nest outside the village. Though they're yet to cause any harm, I'd like to enlist your aid. I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance.
Saurians are monsters of fearsome strength. 'Tis true, but I've yet to meet... foe that explosive casks can't scatter.
Right you are.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Very well. Speak with me once.
Well, that appears to have sent some of the beasts reeling, at least. To finish the job, I'd have you drop a jar of poison into their nest. With any luck, the Saurians will realize that they chose a perilous spot, but pray, take care not to drop it in the river. You must make sure your aim is true. Good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the village. Toss one into the...
Now we are to throw a jar of poison. Be sure to handle it with care, Master. Well done, Master. Those Saurians shan't dare approach the village for some time, thanks to your efforts.
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange.
You've done as I asked, I see. Many thanks for your efforts. And I must say, you've a fine arm. Watching you got me thinking. Or perhaps, in any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today, the rebuild...
Our task is complete.
Outstanding.
The result of our impeccable teamwork, no doubt.
'Tis vital that we rest and regain our strength before moving on.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Good. Then let us...
We've got goblins!
A chest. I shall take a look inside.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Lest hope will the one. Regardless, do well not to invite mistrust.
I'll turn you into a pit.
Dare I say it? Trounced our foe well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. I've got a good feeling about this one.
Very well. I shall return.
This is an
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to...
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one...
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it, if the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come.
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
Let's see. What can we do without?
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have...
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Better to rest while we're here than lament our weariness later.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Done.
I shan't let them harm you.
The day grows darker with our every step.
Where we do not fall prey to enemy ambush.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
Master.
A few more victories like that, and we'll have them running for the hills.
Outstanding! Ah, that's better. Many thanks. I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed. Haven't you a lantern arisen?
What's this? We're trapped. Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
The Cyclops! Pray, be on your guard.
I just had a thought. Why don't we make use of this time somehow?
It is not how we use this, it's when we use this. I imagine it would be most beneficial. Worthy of caution. Lord save our vessel.
No quarrel here.
It's time we made for the capital to inform the people of Berlin.
You have my gratitude, sir. It would seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another force arisen. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under... Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision. Well now... The road's blocked. A powerful current ought to set this rock to crumbling, if we could summon one. What was that sound? Fall back!
I could look upon this sky.
Thank you for healing me, Arisen.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and...
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.